Hi, welcome to my video on the equation of ellipse in general form. Recall the general form of a circle. So a circle is a x squared plus b y squared plus cx plus dy plus e equals 0. And the equation of a circle has a is equal to b, and there must be an x squared and a y squared with a plus, and a is equal to b. So that means that we have to have, again, reminder that it has to be x squared and a y squared with a plus sign with a equal to b in a circle. But in an ellipse, we have the same equation. Let's write it down again. But in this case, because it's in, so this is a circle where a is equal to b. This is an ellipse where a is not equal to b. A is not equal to b. But if a is not equal to b, we either have both a and b are positive, or both are negative. In other words, you can't have, they're not equal. You can't have a negative and b positive. But again, you have an x squared, y squared. You have a plus sign, but a is not equal to b, and they're both positive or both negative. And some examples of that would be 4x squared plus 9y squared plus 8x minus 36y minus 1 equals 0. Or you could have 25 negative x squared minus 4y squared minus say 50x plus 8y, and you could have it just like that, equal to 0, so you don't have to have a constant e. So that's, notice that the a and the b are not equal. Notice that they're both positives. Notice here, they're both negatives, but they're not equal. And we have an x squared, y squared. So if you had this case, you would divide through by negative if you want to change this to a plus and this to a plus. But we'll do more work on that coming up. Change transformational form to the general form in ellipse. So to change this transformational form to a general form, we find the LCD, which is 900. 9 times 100 is 900. So we multiply through by 900. And we multiply each term by 900. It makes it easier to do. So 100 into 900 is 9. So we get a 9x squared. 9 into 900 goes 100. So we get 100y squared. And we get 900 times 1 is 900. And we want the general form, so we go 9x squared plus 100y squared minus 900 equals 0. So there's the general form. And again, we want the general form here, so we move the brackets. So the LCD for 16 and 4 is 16. So we multiply the first part by 16, multiply the next part by 16, and we multiply the next part by, so we multiply all parts of the equation by 16. 16's cancel out. So that gives us x minus 2 squared, 4, and the 16 goes 4, so it gives us 4y plus 1 squared. And 16 times 1 is 16. So notice when you multiply by LCD, all the denominators will cancel. Now we'll take our time and square this out. So that gives us binomial, so it's x being squared. Product is negative 2x double, negative 4x. Negative 2 squared is 4. And we square first, and multiply it after. So let's square. Y being squared is y squared. Product is 1y doubled is 2y. And 1 squared is 1. So we have to multiply the second bracket, remove the bracket, so it's a 4y squared plus 8y plus 4 equals 16. Now we'll put it all in the right order. So we got an x squared first, then a y squared, then an x, then the y, and plus 4, and plus 4 minus 16 equals 0. So we have x squared plus 4y squared minus 4x plus 8y, and 8 minus 16 is negative 8 equals 0. So there's the general form. And again, notice we have a plus sign, we have an x squared, y squared, and the a and the b are different, so it makes an ellipse. Okay, change to general form, a couple of more to do. And the pattern here is the LCD is 25 times 16, and that's 400. So we multiply first part by 400, second part by 400, and third part by 400. So 25 into 400 gives you 16, so that's a 16x plus 3 squared. 16 into 400 goes 25, so that gives us 25 times y minus 4 squared. And 1 times 400 is 400. Now we square first, and we square. So let's square this. X being squared is x squared. Product is 3x doubled, 6x. 3 squared is a 9. Now we'll square again, because we're doing PEMDAS. We work exponents. We can't do inside the brackets, so we got to do the powers. So we'll square. And y minus 4 being squared is y times y is y squared. Product is negative 4y doubled, negative 8y. Negative 4 squared is 16. Now we'll multiply by the monomial outside. So that gives us 16x squared plus 96x plus 144. And that gives us 25y squared. 8 times 25 is 200y. And 25 times 16 gives, and that's what we have up here, so that's a 400. Plus 400. So now we put in descending order. We get 16x squared plus 25y squared. When I say descending order, I mean x squared, y squared, x, y, like that. Plus 96x minus 200y plus 144 plus 400 minus 400. So I put x squared first, then the y squared, then the x, and then the y, and 144. There's the 400, bring this over to minus, so they cancel out. So 16x squared plus 25y squared. Just rewriting it down now as above. So that's the general form for this. This is the standard form. Remember, the standard form got the center as negative 3, 4, and the horizontal stretch is 5, which is the square root of 25, and the vertical stretch is 4, which is the square root of 16. Now we have a mapping rule. So mapping rule, we have to write out, let's see, we have, from the mapping rule, we have to write the standard form, transformational form. So we have let's do it, that's a plus 2, so this is a minus 2. This is a plus 1, so that's a minus 1. And notice, this is A is 3, so this is A squared, which is 9. B is 2, so this is B squared, which is 4. So we have the transformational form. Now the LCD is 4 times 9, 16. So we'll multiply each part by 16. And, 16, no, LCD, 4 or 9. Now, what did I say 16 for? 36. Don't know why I said 16, but the LCD is a 36. So 9 into 36 goes 4. So this is a 4x minus 2 squared. 4 into 36 goes 9, so you get a 9y minus 1 squared. And 1 times 36 is 36. So we'll square first. Square. X times x is x squared. The product is negative 2x doubled, negative 4x. And negative 2 squared is 4. Plus 9. We'll square. Y times y is y squared. Product is negative y doubled, negative 2y. Negative 1 squared is plus 1. Now the monomial times the trinomial gives us 4x squared minus 16x plus 16. 9 times the trinomial is 9y squared minus 18y plus 9. And we can bring the 36 over now, if you want, make it a minus. So 4x squared, x squared first, then the y squared, then the x, and then the y, plus 16, plus 9, minus 36. So I put them in the order. So I have 4x squared plus 9y squared minus 16x minus 18y. And 25, that's a negative 25 and negative 11 equals 0. 25 and 11 subtract is negative 11. So there's the general form. So the mapping rule, you go to the transformational form first, and then you clear out the fractions and write it as the general form. So that's the general form. Changing to looking at the general form of an equation. Now we've gone over standard form, general form, center radius, the standard form. So hopefully you like my video, and if you're not a subscriber, you'll subscribe to my video channel and visit my website, www.mathfullyexplained.com. There's one word, Math Fully Explained, and there you'll find more information about me, my videos, and the content that's on my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the video was of some help to you. Bye-bye.